Welcome back to Fit Gals. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here. Today we're going to talk about, we're going to actually do a core confidence practice. So we've been talking about confidence this month, body confidence, confidence in what our bodies can do, what we're capable of, our own strengths, and kind of taking a deep dive into that. So today I wanted to add a nice core confidence practice. So where we're actually going to work in the core of our body, which is like a short wetsuit, and build strength there and build confidence at the same time. Because when you know what your body's capable of, it opens up a whole bunch of opportunities. And you never know what your body's capable of till you connect with it. And you put it through some exercises. You try some things out and see how they feel. Okay? So, welcome to the core confidence practice. And again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you like the content here, hit subscribe, hit the bell so that you get notifications when there's a new video out. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with a grounding breath, and this is a mat practice. You could also be doing this on your bed. So let's come down onto our mats, and we'll start on our backs. I want you to take one hand to your lower belly and one hand to your rib cage. And take a nice deep inhale in here. So inhale to the ribs, the belly. And then as you exhale, I want you to feel your belly. It's like your belly is contracting to push your breath out, just gently. It's not such a big contraction that you pull your pubic bone towards your belly button. So you maintain that space in your low back. We just feel that light contraction. We're going to do that 5 more times. It's a great way to connect with yourself as well. And just to learn about our breathing mechanics. How our breath is connected to our core strength. Beautiful. Next, we're going to take one leg and bring it up to a tabletop. I'll give you a few modifications on this as we come into a dead bug. So we could have one arm up here, and we want to keep both hip bones level without pressing into our low back. We want to maintain that space and maintain our neutral spine. So we can touch the toe as the arm comes back and then exhale to bring it up. We could have both legs up in the air. We could have both arms up in the air and alternate sides. Each one you'll do with intolerance, okay? And if you're doing a single leg on the mat, so one foot on the mat, you're going to change right here. So the other foot comes down. We're really going to anchor through this foot. Again, some of you are going to have both feet in tabletop. We're going to take this arm back only as far as feels good for us. And one more. Good. You can really feel that deep belly connection. Now let's take the arms out to the side, palms down just a little bit below the shoulders. We'll bring the ankles and the knees together as we look at an oblique twist here, so coming into our side waist. For those of you with low back issues, you won't necessarily want to bring your feet up and off the mat. So you want to let the backs of both shoulders stay anchored. Let your knees go to one side. not all the way down, just so that the opposite, so my knees are going to the right and my back of my left shoulder is staying connected to the mat. And then as I exhale, I'm going to use that side waist, think top of pelvis, bottom rib, to pull my legs back up. And then some of you will have your legs floated. You'll go over only as far as you can keep the back of the shoulder connected. Exhale to bring it up. Keep the knees glued, side waist working. And one more. Let's go the other way. So for those of you with your feet on the floor, just going to go back and then feel that side waist on the exhale. Draw the legs back. And you could have your knees up, but again, back of both shoulders going to stay connected. And if this is back pain for you, feet on the floor. If it's always painful, we're not building confidence. We're just reinforcing with the body that movement is pain. Okay, so your strength spirals through your center. And last one. Good. Both feet come down. Hands come down to the sides now. If you're someone who, when you do a bridge, the back of your thigh starts to yell at you, take your feet wide and turn your toes away. So you've made a V with your legs and your feet are turned out. And this will often help here. Sometimes you could put a block between your thighs as well and squeeze the block as you come up. That works quite well as well. So you're going to put your ankles underneath your knees as much as feels good for you. Reach through your fingers. Lift your hips up. Okay, take them back down. Exhale, lift your hips up. Good. If it feels good for you, float your arms up. So now I can take my arms back just as much as feels good for me and bring myself down for those of you who wish to play there. Exhale to bring it back and feel that connection between the hips, the core, the glutes. Let's do one more. And take it down. Good, let's do a little stretch in between. Hands come, knees go one way, arms go the other. And last one. Good, we're going to turn it over now and come right into a plank. And we'll do that plank from the forearms. Right here, maybe we're going to do that from the knees. Get really long through the crown of the head. Collarbone stays nice and wide. Maybe we're going to lift one knee. Maybe we're going to lift both. Breathing here. Stay long through your body. Any back pain, knees down. If you have your knees down, you still have back pain, stretch it out in child's pose. Then come back and do little bits at a time. Press through your heels, press through your heels. One more breath. Bring yourself down. Take it back into child's pose. 2 more breaths. Good. Come back for one more set of planks. For those of you who wish to play from the toes, you'll do that nice and strong. And then for those of you who want to add a little pike here, I think pelvis up, pelvis down, stay nice and long. And one more. And then release it back and stretch it out. And bring yourself up to seated. And just sitting whatever way feels comfortable for you. Just notice if you can feel that engagement with your core. So we'll come into just a nice closing breath. Nice big inhale, followed by a nice long, slow exhale. We'll add in some affirmations here. I trust my core. I trust my body. Inhale. I move with confidence. Let's try that one more time. I trust my core. I trust my body. I move with confidence. Excellent. I hope that felt good for you today. And you've just got a connection into your core. Okay, and that little practice will help you build your core confidence. And you know, when we know what we're made of, when we know how we move, when we know what our body is capable of, we also strengthen ourselves emotionally, we empower ourselves, and we just take opportunities to try different things that maybe we hadn't thought of before, or maybe we'd always shied away from because we weren't sure we could do it. Honestly, if you play with the body that you have and work at building its strength and building your confidence, right? Lots more opportunities open up to us. Our body is a wonderful, amazing, amazing thing, right? It's vibrant, it's full of life. So let's play with the body we have. Let's create some core confidence and feel really good in our skin. Thank you so much.